Hello guys, welcome back with us. I'm Kujorin and I'm with my partner. Today we will review sequel anime from summer 2015, To Love Through Darkness 2nd. This is the second season from this anime, or I mean from Darkness series. If you love To Love Through series since the first season, you cannot miss to watch our review. Yup, and I think To Love Through fans already waiting the second season for a long time. You're right. Okay then, without linger longer, let's go to review room. Now, let's review this anime. To Love Through Darkness 2nd. We can describe the story in the second season to simple words. The first one is Harem Plan, and the second is Yami's Darkness. From the Harem Plan side, we already know since the first season if Momo have a big plan to make Rito become a king of harem and make every girl around him to be happy. The story from Harem Plan itself still ongoing in this season, and actually I'm sure this part is what make everyone can enjoy the story. Not just because the fan service or just because all beauty girl around Rito, but this anime have some unique thing that can make someone say this is the best harem anime ever. Well, if we compare this to the first season of Darkness, we will feel the season 1 more or less is episodic. But the second season is different. They have more plot than the first one. We will understand what the meaning from darkness in the title, why this darkness happened, and who is behind the darkness. Everything will be revealed in this season. But still, the story not just focused to one plot itself. So for some episode you might think the episodic story side not really different from season 1. But after all, it keeps pointing in one direction and still enjoyable. Why do you asking about total episode, Rinaldi-kun? Okay, the last thing that I wanna tell you is the total episode from this anime. You might see from anime list if the total episode of To Love Through Darkness 2nd is 12, right? And after you finish 12 episodes, you will feel 12 episodes is not enough to clear the story. But actually the true total episode is 14. The 2 left episode will be the extra episodes of To Love Through Darkness 2nd bundled with the 7 Blu-ray and DVD volume. Not just it, this extra episode, or I mean episode 13 and 14 already received a 1-hour advance broadcast on October 29, 2015, 1 month after episode 12 release. But actually, To Love Through Darkness anime is based on the manga, and the story between the anime and manga are very similar. So if you want to know more the next story from them, you can read their manga. Story in anime was taken until chapter 46 of manga. Well, I think it's all from story. Overall, I still like it and enjoy every scene from them. It's really entertained me, so I will give 8 for story. Character. In this season, we will meet one new character, Nemesis. Finally, Mea's master make an appearance. I think although she is new character, but if you realize she is not really have much screen time because her nature is always hiding like the shadow and monitoring from far. Even so, she have important role in this season because she know everything about the darkness. But one thing that make me always curious is Nemesis development. We don't get much development about her. If they develop Nemesis, I want to know how is Nemesis past. I mean before she meet Yami and Mea. If we already know about Yami and Mea development, it's interesting to see Nemesis development too. Another character are still same like the previous season, but the most character who get development from this season is Yami, Momo, Mea, and Nana. I'm not saying another character doesn't get their development because we already get development from each character in the previous series. And lucky, we will get a little development from Lala and Haruna again, although I still miss Lala and Haruna from the first series of To Love Ru. Ah, you're right. Kirisaki Kyoko, the Flame Magician. Actually, she have a role when she come to Seinan High School and something happened with Rito there, but it's happened in the previous To Love Ru Darkness OVA episode 4. Too bad she don't have any role in this season. You mean Kujorin, right? Okay, I cannot talk much thing about it, but maybe you can say she is the female version of me. Okay, after all, for the character, I will give 8. The producer from this anime is Sebek. Sebek itself has been produced a couple of harem anime like Hayore Nyaruko-san, Makenki, Ladies vs Butlers, and others. Besides it, Sebek is studio that have produced To Love Ru since the first series. Well, I have to say, To Love Ru series has come a long way in terms of artwork. In the first series, the visuals were great for its time, and then another series come up like To Love Ru OVA, Moto To Love Ru, and then To Love Ru Darkness. Every one-time release, each of them turn it up a level or two. They always develop the art from time to time. From the scenery, the background, especially the character design, it looks amazing. I think the studio made a good decision keeping the artwork until To Love Ru Darkness 2nd. Yup, of course, I agree with you, Rinari-kun. Overall, I love the art from anime and manga so much. It's beautiful animation, and I will give 9.5 for animation. The opening song from this season is Sacred Arms by Rei. It's remembering me with the previous season if they use Rakuen Project by Rei too. And the ending is Gardens by Mami Kawada. Okay, I have listened to both the opening and the ending several times, but it's never make me boring. I like both the opening and ending. It's really fit to the animation. Then the background music always make us remember with the previous season. So actually they have their own distinctive in background music, and no need to ask me about the seiyuu. Every seiyuu have a great job. I don't have any problem with it. So I will give 9 for sound. Enjoyment. What do you think about the second season, Rinari-kun? Well, for me, to be honest, I have read their manga and I'm always follow them since the first series release. But although I already know what will be happen in the anime story, this anime still can bring the enjoyment for me. Thanks to Sebek, sometimes they make the scene a little different from the manga, and I like it. So I will give 9 for enjoyment.
この街で兵器だとか人だとか細かいことを気にするのはバカらしいと。この街は、ここにいる人たちは受け入れてくれる。私たちはここにいてもいいのだと。そうだね。
Counting the score from the story, character, animation, sound, and my own personal enjoyment, overall I will give 8.5 for To Love Ru Darkness 2nd. If you're asking me are they need the third season, I have to say they will not release it for a long time. Just looking to the manga chapter, it's impossible. But if you're talking about original video animation, it have a great chance to release later. After all, if you need some recommendation anime with same genre like To Love Ru Darkness 2nd, actually I have so many recommendation harem anime for you. But from all of them I will choose Dead Alive and Korewa Zombie Deska. Both of them have romantic comedy and harem genre, enjoyable story, great art, and so many gorgeous character design you will find there. Okay, I think enough from me. Last, some extra from you, Rinaldi-kun. Okay guys, after all we have reviewed To Love Ru Darkness 2nd. If you like our video, don't forget subscribe us because our channel's content is not just this. And leave your comment for our better video quality. And then for the last word, please stay tuned on our channel and see you later.